Here is a system of equations. 4a plus 3b equals 25, 2a plus 3b equals 17. We can guess and check, like in the last video, like maybe a is 2, b is 3, and check. But that will take some luck, or it might take a lot of time. Instead, we can notice that there's a 3b here, and there's a 3b here. We can subtract both sides. 4a minus 2a is 2a. 3b minus 3b is 0, so it's nothing. 25 minus 17 is 8. Once we do that, we figure out that a equals 4. We're not finished yet, but we have found one of the two variables. So if we have a plus 3b and a plus 3b here, we can subtract. Now we have to go back to one of the two equations. Let's choose the smaller one. 2a plus 3b equals 17. So 2a plus 3b equals 17. Alright. Well, a is 4. I'm going to write the same equation again. But a is 4, so I can erase a and write 4 right here. Now I can find b. That's 8 plus 3b equals 17, because 2 times 4 is 8, minus 8 on both sides. I get 3b equals 9, divide both sides by 3, and I get b equals 7. So the solution to the system of equations is a equals 4, b equals 7. Here's another system of equations. This time, we cannot just subtract. That wouldn't work. If we do that, 3a minus 2a is 1a, that's okay. The problem is these are not the same. In fact, 2b minus negative 2b is 4b. So that's true, but it doesn't help us solve our system of equations. So instead of subtracting, this time we have to add. If we do that, 3a plus 2a is 5a. 2b plus negative 2b, they cancel. So 5a equals 25. Another way of thinking about this that some people find easier. So going back to our question, we have a plus here and a minus here. If I multiply both sides by negative 1 here, then this becomes negative 2a minus 2b equals negative 6. But I think the way I'm going to do it, that also works, is I'm going to stick to my original equation, but instead I'm going to add. 3a plus 2a is 5a. When you add a positive and negative number, they can cancel. That gets me 5a equals 25. Divide both sides by 5. And I get a equals 5. Because 25 divided by 5 is 5. Go back to one of these equations. Let's go back to the first one, because it's all positive. 3a plus 2b equals 19. We know that b, I'm going to write the equation again. A is 5, so I can erase a and put down 5. Now I can solve this. 3 times 5 is 15. Subtract 15 from both sides. I get 2b equals 4. Divide both sides by 2. And add up with b equals 2. So a equals 5, b equals 2 will be the solution.